I am going to live streaming. I am online as usual, and my today's topic of discussion is transformation of sentences. And this transformation of sentences not only increases your construction capability, but also speaking capability and also writing capability. Whatever may be the fact, today's topic is miscellaneous, different kinds of transformation of sentences. And very interesting that all these transformations are based on the grammatical rules, and I am going to explain all the rules after transformation. However, I am not going to make my introduction lengthy. Hi viewers, hi everyone. Please join my live streaming, join my class, attend my class, and I know that you do as usual. However, now I am going to turning some sentences, that is complex sentences, into simple sentence based on different methods. Based on different methods, and I will obviously explain the methods on which I have based to transform the sentences from one grammatical item to another. All these examples are very much important for your competitive examinations and also for learning English, speaking English, to increase your fluency in English and English speaking practice. Okay, my viewer who have joined my class, please like, comment and subscribe as usual, what you generally do. I know that those who join my class are very much interested in learning good English. Learning good English, I know, is a milestone for all who are working in a corporate sector, who are going to crack a competitive exam, etc. However, let us start and listen to me without skipping a single line or a single word, and don't leave my class, please. And my only expectation from you that you will like, comment, share and subscribe too. Though he was poor, he was honest. Though he was poor, he was honest. Suppose this sentence has been given in your examination and you have been asked to transform it into a simple sentence. I have made a lesson plan. I am not giving you the lesson abruptly or indiscriminately. I am giving you all these lessons very planfully. Okay? And I hope that you will be benefited. Though he was poor, he was honest. And you know, if you are asked to transform it into a simple sentence, you will have to in spite of. In spite of. Though he was poor, he was honest. He was honest, principal clause. Though he was poor, it is adverb clause of contrast. Adverb clause of contrast. Therefore, modifying the adjective honest. Modifying the adjective honest. And when there is though or although, you must use in spite of. And what will be the simple sentence? In spite of his poverty, he was honest. In spite of his poverty, Poverty, he was honest. There is only one principal verb, was honest. Clear? And now I come to the second example, and I have picked up from the different corners of English literature so that you may understand all these things. For example, the grasshopper, which was fatigued of flying, rested beneath the weeds. Rested beneath the weeds. The grasshopper is the humble creature in nature. I have taken it from Keats's poem, John Keats's poem, The Poetry of Earth. The grasshopper, which was fatigued of flying, rested beneath the weeds. Let us analyze the sentence first to understand. The grasshopper rested beneath the weeds. It is principal clause. The grasshopper rested beneath the weeds. It is an example of principal clause or independent clause. Which was fatigued of flying. It is subordinate adjective clause or relative clause, and qualifying the noun grasshopper. And if you feel it necessary, you may take your notebook and a pen and write them down. And I will make my lesson very slow so that you may write them down. You may understand the matter very, very carefully, attentively, and meticulously. So, if you are asked, just turn into a simple sentence. Then what will you do? You will just omit which and was. You will omit which and was, and it will be transformed into a participial phrase. Then you will write the grasshopper, fatigued of flying, rested beneath the weeds. And now it is an example of simple sentence. It is an example of simple sentence. The grasshopper, fatigued of flying, rested beneath the weeds. So it is simple sentence, and there is only one finite verb or principal verb, that is rested. Clear? And if you omit which, that is the relative pronoun, and the related auxiliary verb was, it will be turned into a participial phrase. And when you use participial phrase, it turns into a simple sentence. I am taking a live class and I am not making fun of you. And I think that all of you who have joined my class will be highly benefited. And this video is going to be very much helpful to you, especially those who are going to sit for the competitive examinations. The old man was so hungry that he could not move a single step. The old man was so hungry that he could not move a single step. It is an example of adverb clause of result. Adverb clause of result. Let us analyze the sentence. The old man was so hungry, it is principal clause, that he could not move a single step, subordinate adverb clause of contrast, and modifying the adjective hungry. Clear? And if you are asked to convert it or transform it into a simple sentence, what will you do? You will have to write the old man. Just start like this. Being extremely hungry or being very hungry, the old man could not move a single step. It is an example of simple sentence, and it is also the example of participle. You are using participle. Being extremely hungry or being very hungry, the old man could not move a single step. Clear? And apart from all this, you may also use infinitive. Infinitive in the negative sense. For example, the old man was too hungry. The old man was too hungry to move a single step. The old man was too hungry to move a single step. Clear? So, the old man was so hungry that he could not move a single step. It is complex sentence. The old man was too hungry to move a single step. Hello viewers, don't hesitate to comment at least and share. Actually, I taught in a high school for more than 37 years as an English teacher, and that is why I cannot but teach you, I cannot but give you some lessons from my or remembering my classroom experiences. Nothing else. If somebody is benefited, then I shall be inspired and enthused. However, next item, when the plant was seeded, it stopped feeding. When the plant was seeded, it is from Aldous Huxley's Bose Institute. Aldous Huxley's Bose Institute. When the plant was seeded, it stopped feeding. So, you are asked to convert it or transform it into a simple sentence. Then what will you do? Being seeded, the plant stopped feeding. Being seeded, that is participle. Being seeded, the plant stopped feeding. Clear? Only verb that is stopped. Okay. While using participle, you may omit being. For example, seeded, the plant stopped feeding. It is also the style. You may omit being. Clear? Now my next example, I have given up smoking because I have come to learn its injurious effect on lungs and heart. I have given up smoking. Just follow the sentence. I have given up smoking because I have come to learn I have come to learn its injurious effect on lungs and heart. Now you have been asked to transform it into a simple sentence. Then what is the cause? The cause is that I have come to learn its injurious effect on lungs and heart. So when you are using participle, just start like this. Coming to learn or having come to learn its injurious effect on lungs and heart, I have given up smoking. It is a simple sentence. Again, I am repeating, having come to learn, it is perfect participle, or coming to learn, it is present participle. Its injurious effect on lungs and heart, I have given up smoking. There is only one phrasal verb, that is given up. There is only one phrasal verb, that is given up. Hello viewers, tell your friends to join, to attend the class, because it is going to be a very interesting class. And like, comment, share and subscribe an easy step to English grammar. Next item, as the happy prince could see his kingdom outside the wall, he was able to see the miseries of the people. He was able to see the miseries of the people. As the happy prince could see his kingdom outside the wall, he was able to see the miseries of the people. Let us analyze the sentence first. Then we will transform the sentence into a simple sentence. Now, he was able to see the miseries of the people. Principal clause, that is independent clause. This clause does not depend on others to express its meaning. Clear? Next day I will discuss what is principal clause, what is subordinate clause, what is a simple sentence, what is a complex sentence, what is a compound sentence, etc. However, as the happy prince could see his kingdom outside the wall, it is an example of adverb clause of reason. When the sentence begins with as, it is obvious that it is an example of adverb clause of reason. Okay? Now we shall transform it into a simple sentence. For example, just follow the sentence. Being able to see his kingdom, being able to see, clear, being able to see the kingdom outside the wall, just follow the sentence. Being able to see his kingdom outside the wall, the happy prince was able to see the miseries of the people. The happy prince was able to see the miseries of the people. It is an example of simple sentence. Now my last item, the newspapers can cater to the tastes of all, as they contain all types of news and advertisements. As they contain all types of news and advertisements. And let us analyze the sentence. The newspaper can cater to the tastes of all. It is principal clause. As they contain all types of news and advertisements, subordinate adverb clause of reason and modifying the verb cater to in the principal clause. Clear? Now let us transform the sentence into a simple sentence. Being able to cater to the tastes of all. Again I am repeating. Being able to cater to the tastes of all, the newspapers can contain all types of news and advertisements, or reverse. The newspapers having content, let us discard all this. Having contained or containing all types of news and advertisements, comma, the newspapers can cater to the tastes of all. Clear? It should be the best expression. It should be the most valuable expression. Containing or having contained all types of news and advertisements, the newspapers can cater to the tastes of all. So tonight, what I have done is how to transform a complex sentence into a simple sentence in different methods: adverb clause, adjective clause, etc., and by using participle, participial phrase, etc. Thanking all of you. Good night. Stay safe, stay mellow. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Good night.